We're on day 41 of our 60-day healing journey to establish inner union. We're doing the work to form a true relationship with ourselves, understanding who we truly are, trusting the different aspects of we are, finding that inner stability. We're on day 41, and the affirmation for today is I support myself consistently. I support myself consistently. This is saying that I show up for me all the time. I never let myself down. I don't abandon myself. I don't leave myself in the time of being afraid. I don't resent myself. I'm always supporting me. I trust myself. I create stability for myself even when things don't look like they are stable. I do that for me. I have my own back. So that's the affirmation. It's saying, to me, that's also saying, instead of me saying, oh, I need this person, I want this person to see me, it's saying that I see me. I want them to feel me. I feel me. I want them to understand me. I understand me. I want them to know me. I know me all the time. That's what that's saying. Even if you feel like you're making a decision and it may not necessarily be one where you're 100% sure about, but you're following through with you're following your intuition, you're following your gut. You're not abandoning yourself in those times when you're not sure. You don't just give up. Because if you don't support you, who will support you? We want to support other people, but how can you truly support another person if you haven't learned to support yourself? Do you even know what support means if you're not supporting yourself? That's how we find out the meaning of things, by how we treat ourselves. We find out the meaning of things by how we treat ourselves. We understand what love is, real love to us, when we start to truly love ourselves. So we have to support ourselves all the time. Again, we want to support other people and we want to be there for other people. But truly, how much can you do that? You don't allow someone else to get to their full potential of healing until you heal. And what do I mean by that? How much can you help someone else if you haven't done the work to heal? They'll just be in your shadow. They will be in your shadow because they won't have the ability to go there because they're hiding in your shadow. Because you're not able to be open and free when you haven't actually done the work to heal. So the affirmation is, I support myself consistently. I never give up on myself. I always follow through for me. I always follow through for me. The somatic practice is hand on heart, grounding breath. So we're going to put our hands on our heart and we're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 8. Now, if you just took the moment to do that, you will feel what it's like to actually come back to awareness. It brings you back to a calm, centered space when you're doing that. When you have an anxiety, you're feeling rushed, you're feeling like overworked and overwhelmed, breathing will bring you back to your center. It'll bring you back to this present state of mind when you do your breath work. The visualization is inner support holding you. So visualize your inner self supporting you. Your inner self supporting you. What does that look like for you? So that's our visualization for today. The journal prompt is, what kind of support do I need most? What do I need most? We could probably write a whole list of things that we need from other people. But as you write those things down, my question to you is, are you that for yourself? Do you already provide that for yourself? Because if somebody else is holding you up, if someone else is holding you up, what happens if they move away, if they step away, if they leave you? How will you support yourself at that point? If that thing that was holding you is gone, if that person that was holding you is gone, how will you hold yourself up at that point? We rely on people to fill our voids, to hold us up, to be there for us, to be our everything. But what happens when they're not there? See, we become a part of the problem collectively when we do not do the inner work. Because now, as grown adults, we're looking for someone else to do something for us, and that's a burden. So that's why we have to do these things for ourselves, so that we don't become a bigger part of the problem. You see what I'm saying? As we do the work to heal, others heal. Because we're actually, it's almost like you create this quantum shift where the people that are connected to you starts to heal. Energetically, they feel that, and it does something for them. So collectively, we start to change when we do our own work. When we do the work for ourselves, we collectively start to change. So that's the journal prompt. What kind of support do I need most? What kind of support do I need most? And am I offering this to myself? If I'm not offering this to myself, what can I do to start offering this to myself? The practice is offer yourself encouragement. So sometimes we gotta go into the mirror, do some mirror talk, some mirror work, and talk to yourself. A lot of us have the love language of affirmations, but my question is, are you affirming yourself? Are you saying this to yourself? Are you looking at yourself, like literally looking at yourself in your eyes, giving yourself the affirmations that you want other people to give you? You want other people to big you up, to encourage you. But are you doing that for yourself? Are you giving yourself a pat on the back when you do something good? Are you getting hyped up when it's time to do something, encouraging yourself? What do you do to get yourself ready for something big that you need to do? Do you have a routine that you use? You don't want to go to work today. Okay. So are you doing anything on the way to work to give yourself encouragement to have a good day? Are you singing to yourself? Are you clapping? What is it? What are you doing to encourage yourself? So the practice for today is encourage yourself. Offer yourself some encouragement. That's the practice for today. It could be writing yourself a love letter, writing yourself a note, doing mirror work, talking to yourself in the mirror, saying kind things to yourself. What are you doing to encourage yourself? We have to do this all the time. All the time, most of the time, our energy is directed outward. You got to bring it back to you. That's how you start to heal. When you start bringing this energy that you're pushing out to everybody else back to you so that you can build yourself up. That's how you become stronger, by pouring into you all the time with positivity and encouragement and love and uplifting yourself and being inspired by yourself and motivating yourself. That's how you build yourself up. And then when things come up, because they will, especially when you start doing the work, they come up so you can release them. And when they come up, you acknowledge them. And you see what they are and you work at those things. And you continue to pour in yourself and continue to pour in yourself and continue to pour in yourself until you become fortified and strong and no longer wavering in the chaos. No longer being drowned in the sorrow, because you've done the work to pull yourself up, to pull yourself up. But if you're not doing that work, then you won't be able to withstand the storms. And now you will be looking for someone else to lift you up because you haven't done that for yourself. And this doesn't mean that, I'm not saying that we isolate ourselves and we don't need people. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we need to do the work to become whole and aligned so that we are able to walk in purpose and live the life that we came here to live. Do the things that we came here to do. Contribute what we came to contribute. To break some of these generational curses. To help our lineage. To free our lineage from some things that we might not have been free from before. Or we saw our ancestors not free from. So we came here with purpose. And that's what we're doing. We are getting aligned and centered so that we can live in purpose. Because we can't truly live authentically and in purpose if we're lying to ourselves and not healing the problems that we have within ourselves. So that's the practice. Offer yourself encouragement. And the holistic tip for today is comfort food or warmth. So some soup, something that's warm, that's going to warm you up inside. Some warm tea. If you don't have tea, just some warm water. How about that? So that's our holistic tip for today. I hope everyone is well. I will see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Mwah.